Student, last day from this chapter agriculture I have started the types of farming you have seen, and also you can also write from the board the flow chart types of farming. Today I will start from the subsistence farming. Subsistence farming, which are also classified two types: primitive subsistence and intensive subsistence. Primitive subsistence and intensive subsistence. First of all, what is subsistence farming? It is very important. The subsistence farming are those type of farming where farmer produce the crops only for their self consumption or only for their family members. That means farmer depends on their agricultural activity, and after the production of the crop, farmers and their family member utilize this crop as a food or self-consumption. This type of farming we can say it is a subsistence farming. So again I will repeat it. So subsistence farming are those farming farmers utilize these crops as a food or accepted this crop as a food or different type of activities, but farmers depends on this agricultural activity. This type of farming we can say it is a subsistence farming. Subsistence farming are two types: primitive subsistence, intensive subsistence. So today I will discuss about primitive subsistence. First of all, subsistence I think you can understand. Now what is primitive? What is meant by primitive? So primitive means very old. This type of farming, primitive subsistence farming, was a very old method, and now also you can find it in a very few places, but this is the oldest method of farming which is found in India, not only India, some parts of the world, some countries also you can find, but not a very large scale. Only very few part of our country we can find the primitive subsistence. So this type of farming is still practiced in a very few pocket in India. Primitive subsistence agriculture is practiced on a small patch of land with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dhow, digging stick and family community labor. So these are the characteristics of primitive subsistence farming. First of all, primitive subsistence farming, the area small. That means area means agricultural land, agricultural field, very small, and different type of simple tools like hoe, dhow, digging stick. This type of simple tools are utilized in this agricultural field. Digging stick, these are the different type of simple tools have utilized in this particular area. This is the primitive subsistence farming. And also family member or group of community, they are also engaged in this agricultural field as a labor. So these are the characteristics of primitive subsistence farming. This type of farming depends upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil and suitability of the environmental condition to the crops grown. The natural fertility, they depends on natural fertility. Also, they depends on monsoon. So these are the environmental condition. Farmers depends and very simple tools and technology used in this particular field. That's why it is primitive subsistence farming. Now, you have read this topic in previous classes in history also. The primitive subsistence farming also called slash and burn agriculture. Slash and burn. Very important name. Why it is called slash and burn agriculture? Because this type of farming are found in a mountainous region, inside of the mountains or forest. That's why these particular areas first farmers selected, then cutting down the trees or bushes. After that they burn this. Then this ashes or utilize a fertilizer which is mixed up with the soil, and they produce or growing crops. 3 to 4 years later, when the soil fertility decreases, the crop production also decreases. On the time they left these places and shifted to another places. So that's why this primitive subsistence farming also called slash and burn agriculture, or also called shifting cultivation. So shifting cultivation also, you know. Why it is called shifting cultivation? Because agricultural land is not fixed. Farmers shifted from one place to another place 3 to 4 years later. Generally, tribal group of people in our country, they engage with this type of farming because their economic activity, economic condition is very poor. That's why they can't purchase pesticides, high technology, and they depend on this type of simple tools and technology. That's why this shifting cultivation, nature to replenish the fertility of the soil through the natural process, land productivity in this type of agriculture low as farmer does not utilize the fertilizer or modern input. This is known by different names in our country. One of them, Jhum cultivation, also very important names. All over the world, the Jhuming in the northeastern part of our country, Jhum cultivation, it is very important. Jhuming cultivation or Jhum cultivation. The another name of primitive subsistence farming in India, it is Jhum cultivation. All over the world, shifting cultivation or primitive subsistence farming have different name. In Brazil, it is called Roca. Indonesia, it is called Ladang. In Mexico, it is called Milpa. Also have these different name in your book. You will prepare it from your book. This is the important information from the primitive subsistence farming. So primitive subsistence farming, you will prepare their characteristics and also what are the definition of primitive subsistence farming and what are the different names have all over the world of the primitive subsistence farming. So student, up to this you will read. Next classes we will continue the remaining portion of this chapter. Thank you.